From what I experienced, scammers take advantage of smart TV pairing screens that share setup codes, users outside the US and Canada, where some smart features may be limited, fake support or activation websites, phone calls where scammers pose as technical support, claims that regional restrictions require paid activation. Once they get you on the phone, they try to pressure you into paying for so-called basic functionality. If anyone ever tells you that you must pay money to activate a TV, unlock HDMI ports, enable basic functions, use the TV you've already won, you do not need to pay anyone to use a television you legally purchased or received, all right? If anyone tells you what I just read, stop immediately. Don't listen no further to them, because what they're saying is not legitimate. Let me read it again. If anyone ever tells you that you must pay money to activate a TV, unlock HDMI ports, enable basic functions, use a TV you've already won, stop immediately. It is not legitimate. All right? All right. My advice, if you encounter anything like this, do not pay, do not give any card information, do not stay on the call. Factory reset the TV, skip smart setup entirely, use a Fire Stick, Roku, cable box, or HDMI device instead. If something doesn't feel right, trust your instincts. That's what saved me from losing money, because the person told me $89.99. And normally I don't make a big deal out if it's something that I want to do, I'll just buy into it. But no, something was about that wasn't right. All right? TMI is sharing the story so others, especially seniors and less tech-savvy users, do not fall victim to these kinds of scams disguised as activation or technical support. As always, this information is shared in the interest of public awareness. If anyone has information to refute or clarify, they are invited to do so. Now, I have a problem because of the way Vizio have their setup, because you know with Vizio TVs you can't just go to Netflix. Unlike the other TVs, you can go to Netflix and all that other stuff. With Vizio TVs, you can't do that. You can't go to Prime Video. They require you to activate their package, get a Vizio account so that you can access those. So I would say to persons, do not buy the Vizio TVs. Do not buy the Vizio TVs. The Vizio TVs are a bad sell, especially if you want to access Netflix and Prime Video and all that other stuff, and you're living outside the United States. If you're living outside the United States, or Canada, if you're living outside the United States or Canada, do not buy a Vizio TV. Don't buy them. You're going to be very upset trying to deal with them. I have two of them. I bought one and I won one. Do not buy them. They're not good. All right? Avoid them at all costs, especially if you're outside of the U.S. All right? That's my advice to you. That's the best possible advice that I can give you. I got an update from the Roxanne Homecoming. So the Roxanne Homecoming is pushing forward despite experiencing what can only be described as a difficult and unsettling transition period, you know. Following recent elections, the newly elected committee officially assumed office, and during the handover process discovered that the organization's bank account was depleted. Banking records subsequently obtained by the new executive reportedly showed that approximately $300,000 had been spent or transferred.